Apparently, like they say words a lot with a deeper voice or like more swallowed up or
Deeper voice.
yeah, something like that. I don't know. I had a Russian over a few
Good
days
thing
ago.
I'm not Russian because I don't have a deep voice.
Hmm. But if you were Russian, then you would have had it maybe.
Maybe, maybe.
So anyway, guys, here we go. Finally, sorry for the hold up. MTW DIMAGA against IMBA FX Open. No, yeah, no, just FX Open. Strelok, I think. Oh no, he plays for IMBA as well. Then he plays not for the same clan as
What? Is it?
QXC. They have two different clans, you know. They
Yeah,
have,
there are two different. Oh yeah, I remember that because there are two different FX Open, or what was it? Yeah,
yeah, like
FX Opens, right? And the one has like this Malaysia Pro Gamer House with the
yeah,
swimming.
that is just FX Open. Like that's the main team where QXC is in, and this is just clan IMBA, and it's sponsored by FX Open. It's a bit confusing, but
So we all want to join the other team, right? The
uh,
FX Open team.
yeah, that house looked
House.
pretty. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living in that one.
Remember those pictures? It's really awesome. I can't believe they're not like living there permanently because it's like free to all the players to go there, right?
Well, some people have a life as well. Not everyone is like us, man.
Have a life? That's like a permanent vacation, man.
Yeah, that's why.
And like,
But even
oh,
permanent vacations, you will get tired of them eventually.
I don't think so. Not
Yeah,
me.
really. No, really. After a while, you're gonna search for the purpose of life, man. Or the purpose
Purpose
of
of
purpose
life.
of the meaning of life, or the purpose of
Owning
living.
StarCraft. That's my purpose.
Yeah, that would be cool. No, I would. If I were a player as well, I definitely I wouldn't mind living there. Even though you are quite far away from all the big tournaments in Europe, but still, that swimming pool, man, I'd be still
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't care. Just play online tournaments. It's okay.
be like the ultimate online hero, you know. Only
Like
play
one
on
tournament,
Melee.
jump in the pool with some chicks. Yeah, that's the life.
Sure. You're really trying hard to be such a cool boy on this cast, man. Are
What?
you are you working on are you
What
working on your
implying
image?
here?
Yeah, I don't know that you're working on your image, throwing
Oh.
around like drinking beer, talking about chicks.
So how am I normally then?
You're just a nerd, man.
Right.
Just kidding.
Because I remember the first time I met you, I wanted to go out drinking. You're like, no, 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 can't drink, can't drink.
Why? What did I have to do?
That team serious gaming meeting, remember, in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, oh, I gotta go home, I gotta go home. And I was like, set the party and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Shh. No S words. No F words.
Yeah.
Anyway, we see Strelok, of course, being the blue Ukrainian Terran, spawning in the 6 o'clock position. MTW DIMAGA being our red Ukrainian Zerg, spawning in the top. He went for pool first, then hedge. No, actually hedge first, then pool, and then he's going for the extractor as well. We see Strelok right now scouting DIMAGA. DIMA, of course, well, quite notorious for his relatively standard style in ZVT. Or do you think we're going to see... No, we are probably going to see the investors in the long run. Do you think we will see him opening up with Muta once again, or...?
I have no idea.
Okay. Do you watch a lot of ZVT?
I do, but I don't like really theory crafts a lot about it because it's not my matchup.
Yeah,
I just enjoy watching
Mm.
the mid game with the tank pushes and the banelings
Yeah,
and
that's
the
really cool.
and stuff.
I love the action as well, but I'm the same as well. I don't really try to make a lot of predictions since it's not my matchup, and I'm not gonna try to be a
Nope.
wise ass and pretend like a
The thing is, like, why would I like waste my time on learning this matchup when you know I still have to focus on my own.
Oh, we have currently 21 drones for DIMAGA, 19 SCVs for Strelok. We see him throwing down a second refiner as well. Already started with the first supply depot at the bottom of the ramp, since we did see him building this command center. One Rex right now, just building a couple of Marines. That's a fast expand by Strelok. He's not afraid, but of course, and we see a Reaper as well on the other side of the map. Let's see if he actually has 2 kills with probably a bunch of Zerglings. Let's take a look at the work account. Yep, Strelok did not manage to kill a single drone yet, so those 2 kills were 2 Zerglings.
Yeah, I really like the Reaper. It's like so good to like keep Zerg in the dark, get control of the watchtowers, and then following it up with Blue Flame Hellions as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. We're gonna see a Blue Flame opening Hellion by Strelok. Instantly reaching Blue Flame. So let's see how many Hellions. Probably 3 or 4. Curious to see how that's going to turn out. DIMAGA did not scout anything as of yet. Didn't scout for a while. Didn't bother to sacrifice a single Zergling. He's making a bunch of Zerglings right now. Since he didn't have a single Zergling on the map, he's gonna make 12 Zerglings now at once.
Look how active he is with the Reaper as well. Like Zerg wanted to drone transfer, and the Reaper was like, "Nah, no way." Oh, but he died.
Yeah, so wrong moment to point it out, but no, I did see it. So that was right. Good job right there by Strelok's Reaper. Second extractor getting morphed in as well. Queens start starting not.
Oh, he's going to drop the Hellions even. Oh, that could be interesting.
Might just go for like this is kind of like this marine heli push. A bunch of Zerglings right now trying to get these marines out of position, doing quite some damage. Might actually be no, it's not going to be enough to take out the Hellions, because he won't be able to get this round off. And actually quite fortunate for Strelok that Blue Flame wasn't ready yet, since now he didn't really reveal it.
Yep, definitely.
Taking a look at the income tab right now, we have 36 drones against 28 SCVs. What I think that Strelok is going to do, that he's going to try to push over here. I'm not sure if I can ping as observer. He's probably going to try to go over there and then load up the Hellions on the high ground together with the Marines and the medevac. And then if the Zerglings swarm in as a group and you have Blue Flame, you might actually be able to take them out, and then you will be able to do a lot of economical damage.
And also, like, when Zerg did the attack, he just saw the bunker going up, and as you can see, he's not making any units, just drones, and going straight in the Mutalisk. So this is definitely going to work out in Terran's favor, I think, because he's not making any units. 8
Zerglings right now being morphed in after he lost one of the links to these Blue Flame Hellions. So he does know what he's up against. Do we have Marines? Oh, we have 4 Marines right now. I think Strelok wanted more Marines, but he lost a couple of Marines by that early engagement from DIMAGA. So kudos to DIMAGA for that one.
I mean, you see, this is the problem with losing the Reaper. Like, if he still had that Reaper at the tower, then Zerg wouldn't have seen the Hellions, and he wouldn't be making Zerglings right now.
Yep.
But he did, so.
We do have 3 spine crawlers over here. I thought we only had 2, but we have 3 spine crawlers. So Dima is very well prepared. He did have an overlord in position, so he knows that these Marines are getting dropped on the high ground. He has the Hellions on the low ground just in case they have to fight. Now he's picking them up, so he's going to drop everything on the high ground. And let's see how much damage Strelok is going to be able to do. Ooh, the Spire is almost on, but we don't have mutas as of yet. Here we go. Spine crawlers do root up in a decent position though. Bunch of Queens over here as well, slowly but steady. Starting to work on the Marines. Here come the Hellions.
Wow. He's not even pulling his drones. I don't know why he's not doing this. He's losing like all the drones in the main. Now he pulls them, but it's like way too late.
Lost 12 drones so far, 13 I believe right now. These Hellions are going to try to make their way into this undefended expand on the bottom side of the map. We might be able to get a couple of big shots off over here. We do have the mutas on the field, but still these Hellions doing an excellent job and basically killing whatever they can. 19 drones went down. Wow.
Yeah, that's a big blow to the Zerg economy, really. And he's still on 2 bases as well. So by the time he got enough drones to think about a 3rd base, then Terran is like well saturated as well. I'm thinking about his 3rd base, so I would give the advantage to Terran right now. Oh, but he's still taking his 3rd base anyway.
Yeah, he is putting up the 3rd hatch. We do see 3 turrets going up at once. We have a couple of Marines. Dima just trying to bump his head into it. He's killing out, taking out 1 or 2 Marines. This is a weak spot. Good job right there by DIMAGA. We do have a Viking on the field. These mutas are actually going to be able to do quite some damage, but this is going to be enough. Oh, if he takes out this tech lab. Oh, if he would take out the tech lab, that would be so massive. But he's not focusing the tech lab as of yet. He's just going for SCVs. Mutas are taking a lot of damage. They're taking out a lot of units as well. Let's take a look. Well, he's getting slower, closer already in the work count. Managed even to take out 1 tank over there. Good job, kills more and more Marines. Wow, this is starting to hurt Strelok quite a bit. This turret wasn't really the best turret. Now it's doing a lot of damage. Finally, now these mutas are in a bad position. He's going to lose a lot of mutas. Just 3 mutas survived from 10. But he did. Yeah,
he really got the best out of mutas, but I think he still
behind.
Made a mistake for doing it because he lost a lot of mutas, and you don't want to lose your mutas like that, because he did some damage, but not enough to justify losing your mutalists.
He's going to try to go for it once again. Sorry to interrupt you, Deloven. These Zerglings doing a lot of damage on the bunker, but Strelok is going to be able to keep it alive. Very good job, Strelok. Takes out a lot of Zerglings, takes out a lot of mutas. Everything is going to die for DIMAGA, besides one
This
link.
is horrible for Zerg. He lost all his mutas, no units out on the map. I can't help but feel like the Zerg's like emotions right now. Losing all your mutas like that, like thinking you can take down the bunker, but you just barely like can't take it down, and you're losing up all your units in the process. It's terrible.
If Strelok would have had just like 1 turret, like either here, like on the low ground from his cliff, or just next to the engineering bay, then his life would have been really nice, because then he really had nothing to worry about the muta harassment. But he still did very good. What is DIMAGA doing? Just flying a bunch of mutas in. Wow, DIMAGA's playing sloppy over here. Just losing 2 mutas for absolutely no reason. Stimpack 3 mutas. Just wow, Dima.
Yeah, that's just wow. And the Zerg is like way behind in supply as well right now. And they should always be ahead, so this is not looking good. This push is going to be really difficult for DIMAGA to hold. Like right now, he wants to make drones to saturate his base, but he can't. He has to make units to defend, and I don't see it happening, man. Do you?
I definitely don't see it happening. We do see Baneling speed being restricted now, but the problem is we don't have a single Baneling on the map, so that's not going to work out either. We don't have Burrow either. He definitely didn't have the economy to research such stuff. Well, let's take a look at the unit counter tab. We're 11 Zerglings. DIMAGA sees the army incoming and just calls GG. Absolutely no way that he's going to be able to survive this push. Well, nice game from Strelok. Bit disappointing play by DIMAGA though. I'm not going to lie about that one. Lost a bunch of mutas unnecessary and then did it again and then did it again like 3 times. Well, DIMAGA can definitely play a lot better than that.